Every correction is a great opportunity for us to get stocks at a cheaper price, especially if you're a long-term investor in a great stock. You can actually purchase the stock cheaper. If you dollar cost average into the stock, in the long run, you will make more profits in the stock. Here are 5 stocks with great businesses that have dropped to a significant area of support. Support areas are areas that keep the stock from dropping. What is significant is they are long-term support areas. So if you hold these stocks for the long term, you might want to consider getting some of them at a cheaper price. Alright, the first stock that we're going to look at is Amazon. Now this is the weekly chart of Amazon. This W here means 1 week, and here's the ticker symbol. As you can see, the stock had a really nice run up here, and then a topping tail form, and then it declined. And 2 weeks ago, it formed a doji or spinning top, showing slowing down of bearish momentum, and then it had a bottoming tail last week, which tells us that it wants to reject to go lower. So here we have a previous high, some consolidation here, some consolidation here, and it's sitting at a 50 MA, weekly 50 MA support. Let me just draw the support area for you to see. This entire area is a support area because we have consolidation previous high. So the stock has dropped very nicely to a support area, and it is a good time for you to buy the stock cheaper as well. Let's take a look at the weekly stochastics and MACD of Amazon. Alright, so the stochastic is quite oversold. The last time it was oversold is about here, and the stock rallied very nicely. The previous drop here, even there the stochastics didn't drop so low, but this time it dropped to around lesser than 20, so it's quite oversold from a weekly stochastic point of view. Now the second stock I want to look at is AVGO or Broadcom. Broadcom has a very nice rally, and then it formed a kind of double top pattern, and now it has declined to an area of previous high and consolidation support. Let me just draw the support area for you to see. Again, this is a weekly chart. You know it by clicking here. It's 1 week, and the stock has been having a nice 20 MA, rising 20 MA, rising 50 MA, rising 200 MA in the weekly chart, telling us that the stock is in a very nice strong bullish uptrend since here. So from about 55, it has gone up to 250, a 5-fold increase. The uptrend is still intact because it is making higher highs and also higher lows. So this might be another low here where it hits the area of support. It's in a 20 and 50 MA zone. We saw a large bottoming tail here, telling us that support is kicking in. Stock doesn't want to go down. We have a doji spinning top kind of candle pattern 2 weeks ago, showing us again the battle between the bulls and the bears. The bearish momentum is slowing down, so as it hits support, it is a good time for you to buy the stock if you are a long-term investor in it. Let's see the MACD in the weekly chart. Let's see if we can learn something from it. Stochastics in the weekly is not that oversold. It was oversold back here, but it has reached an area last time about here where it kind of shoot up from there, and maybe we are at that area here right now, and it could possibly warn us of a possible reversal going back up. MACD histogram is forming a valley, so if it shortens this week, we might see the stock going back up. The third stock we are going to look at is Blackstone, ticker symbol BX, a very nice run up and a nasty sell off here. But as you can see, it is at a long-term support area. Here is a previous high and here is a consolidation support. Let me just draw this support for you to see. Previous high can act as a support, and then a very tight consolidation here can also act as a support. So if you have a sharp eye, you'll notice that this is a cup with handle pattern in the long-term charts. A bit difficult for you to see in the weekly chart, but if you go to the monthly chart, it's very clear that this is a cup with handle. And if you know your technical analysis well, the top of the handle, top of the pattern and the handle can act as a support area. You see the correction here. We have a long tail last week. Support is kicking in. Let me just go back to the weekly chart. Just drop slightly below the 50 MA, but support is very strong here, and this could be a great buying opportunity before it kind of stabilize and go back up. Let's take a look at the MACD to see if we can learn something from there. Stochastics is quite oversold. It was oversold here before the nice run up. MACD forms a valley. Anytime MACD forms a valley, it can give us a hint that the MACD might shorten. I think it has shortened a bit here. You can see it's very low here and it's shortened a bit here, and it could be a sign that stock might just stabilize and go back up. So a great opportunity for you to buy the stock at a cheaper price. Okay, the fourth stock I would like you to have a look is Tesla. Tesla is a great stock, and well, there are a few points here I'd like to take your attention. Is first of all, this stock has shot up really fast after the election, and of course it formed a kind of topping tail and long-tailed doji here. The sell-off here is quite fast actually, considering that Elon Musk is a great position in Trump's administration, but that's something quite normal as the stock goes back up here, because if you look at the monthly chart, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars here in the monthly chart trading around this area. People have lost money here when the stock reached up here, and they're actually making a profit also. So they might be selling it off, taking off profits or reducing their losses, and that is why the stock kind of formed tails here, top long upward tails, and then the correction. Okay, but as you can see, we are now at a support area, and the stock actually has not made a lower low. It's actually in a long-term uptrend. Here we have a low, a higher low, and this might be possibly another higher low before going back up. Let's go back to the weekly chart. Recently, after election, it broke out of an ascending triangle, shot up, and now it is at the ascending triangle itself, which is a support area. It has not broken below this uptrend line support, and it's sitting at the weekly 200 MA. And if you look closer here, it formed two bottoming tails. Now, bottoming tails can be signs of bullish reversal, because the stock refuses to reverse back. The stock refuses to go down. And instead of one, there are two. It's a very strong signal. If Tesla is able to go back above the highs of this one, this bottoming tail, and stay above the lows here, it's very clear that we might see it moving back higher in the future. A great time for you to collect the stock if you're a long-term investor. Now let's take a look at the MACD and see what Tesla's MACD telling us. Well, it's a very large valley. Here there was a mountain. Mountain and valleys always hint to us correction or a bullish reversal. Here when the bullish momentum slowed down, well, eventually it fell. And here there's a valley. You want to see the MACD shorten and possibly go back. The stock might go back up. Stochastics are oversold here, right? So we might be right for a bullish reversal back up. Now let's take a look at the last stock, which is Meta, formerly Facebook. This stock is amazing. If you look at the recovery from 105 all the way up to 700, wow, it's really amazing how this stock has gone back up. Well, it kind of formed like a monthly cupboard handle, and then it broke out of an ascending triangle. This is go back to the weekly chart. The top of the ascending triangle is support. This consolidation is a support. This consolidation is a support. And it has it's in an uptrend. So uptrend, it goes higher and higher, making higher highs and higher lows. And it just corrects to an area of strong support. There's one support here, two support here, three support here. So this might be a great time to buy this stock at a cheaper price as well. Look, it is also in the rising 20 and 50 MA zone. Alright, so it's a really good time to buy this stock at a cheaper price. Again, let's take a look at the MACD for Meta and see what it's telling us. Not much in the MACD, but stochastic is quite oversold, so this might hint of a bullish reversal in the near future. So here we have 5 stocks that have dropped to a significant area of support. We are looking at them from a long-term investing perspective, not trading them. If you're a long-term investor in the stocks or looking to initiate a long-term position in the stock, this can be a good time to buy these stocks of great companies at a cheaper price. Thank you so much for your time. If you have learned something and found value from this video, do give me a like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you in the next one.